Convergence is the amalgamation of information technology, engineering technology, operations technology coming together in the world of digital engineering for infrastructure. As the world moves from traditional 2D engineering to 3D engineering and then amalgamating that in terms of building virtual digital infrastructure models to support the design and building and construction of infrastructure, and then moving these infrastructure models to maintaining and operating the assets through the life cycle. We see more and more convergence of different technologies. For example, with one of our latest innovations, reality modeling, we're actually converging principles of surveying and photogrammetry into the world of engineering, design, software. So with some of our other innovations in project collaboration and work sharing, we are integrating principles from cloud computing. So we are amalgamating, integrating and converging best practices from the different industries in IT, OT and ET, where IT is information technology, OT is operations technology and ET being engineering technologies, to a seamless environment for our users where they can design, build, operate and maintain their assets in a much more harmonious and a simpler fashion and a more cost-effective fashion. Construction is an ongoing process, and as new technologies come into, industrial Internet of Things is driving a lot of advancements from a sensor technology perspective. The Internet is driving advancements from an information management perspective. Designs have moved from 2D conventional designs on paper to now 3D BIM designs, which are virtual designs on an iPad or a mobile device, right? So as more information is being managed and handed over to a construction agency or a construction company, the information they have is so relevant, and there are so many decisions have been made during the design that construction becomes a lot more intelligent, and they have a lot more information to base the construction so that they can finish on time, to specifications and to budget. There are a lot of technologies like UAV driving innovations in construction. One example is in continuous monitoring and surveying, right? So Indian Railways has mandated that there will be continuous monitoring of projects as rail lines are built, roads and highways are built, and Mr. Suresh Prabhu, the minister, actually made this a part of his budget announcement in the rail budget. Now what he's saying is, okay, I want to know on a monthly basis how my rail building is happening, how my rail tracks are being maintained. How does he do that? Traditionally this was very expensive. It was possible with traditional survey methodologies, but it was expensive, it was time consuming. What we see today is with the emergence of drone and UAV technology, the capital expenditure cost of doing such projects has come down significantly. We then take simple imagery systems like standard cameras from Sony or Canon or Nikon, merge that data into a Bentley context capture solution, and we are offering our users today the possibility of doing quick decisions and looking at construction modeling much faster than they could in the past. So the cloud is enabling better delivery of information, is actually socializing access to information, right? As an example, we are in India, the largest consumer of Facebook and WhatsApp in the world. And in a country where you have between 100 and 150 million internet users, traditional at home, but with a population of 1.3 billion and 980 million cell phones, more than 500 million Indians have access to the internet, right? Cloud computing is a way of harnessing the power of the internet and delivering information to the right people at the right time in a very simple and a cost-effective manner, right? So cloud computing helps design companies collaborate better. More and more work is being done in a collaborative way. You want to share, an agency doing design would like to share that design with a construction company. That construction company may be on site and they see something. At the same time, they can report it back, and they could be working on the same project in real time on simple mobile devices, all connected via the cloud, right? So the cloud here is just a way of delivering internet web services, and it's enabling a lot more activity in terms of connecting users to each other, connecting projects to each other, and connecting enterprises to each other. And the Bentley Connect edition as a platform is really harnessing the power of the Microsoft Azure cloud to deliver better services to our users. So let me address Microsoft Surface Hub first. So Microsoft Surface Hub is a new product, a new innovation from Microsoft. You may have seen the Surface. It's a laptop. It's an amalgamation of the traditional laptop with a tablet. Microsoft feels it's the new era of taking information technology for the business into the field, or the mobile computing device of the future for the office goer. The Surface Hub is a larger platform of the Surface. It's a large screen which Microsoft hopes will be installed amongst a lot of large enterprises and offices, especially design engineering companies. So Bentley's Navigator CE software will be preloaded out of the box with every Surface Hub, which will ship by Microsoft. And this is part of our joint collaboration, being a strategic engineering software partner for Microsoft. OpenRoads ConceptStation is a brand new offering from Bentley. So what ConceptStation allows, OpenRoads is the next generation Connect edition of our road design, amalgamated road design offering, which integrates some of the existing products like MX Roads, InRoads, and other capabilities of Bentley. OpenRoads ConceptStation is for front-end conceptual design of roads. So say you are a design company and you want to submit a proposal for a road design contract. So traditionally you would have to have do some pre-design, and it was time consuming. It wasn't very simple to do. What ConceptStation allows such a user to do is quickly create a conceptual design of what the road is, load costs for materials, different scenarios, and then they could have a much better estimate of how much material it would take, how much time it would take, and what cost it would take to build this road. And it also gives you a lot of options in terms of what is the most effective way to build this road. If we merge in data from the 3D reality models from context capture, it gives them better understanding of the topography. With Luminarity, they can present this information well back to the owner of the roads or the highways, so that people are aware of the impact of what this project is going to do. So it just is a very nice conceptual front-end engineering design application. Cities and the world we live in are living organisms, right? Cities never become stagnant. Our lives never stagnate, right? Infrastructure is what we need to survive. We need better transportation networks, we need better roads, we need food distribution to be more effective, we need better water supply, we need better electric supply. So the basics of infrastructure will pretty much never change. And as human civilization evolves, cities evolve, and there's more urbanization which is happening every day in every part of the world. We see the demand for infrastructure, for more buildings, for more office commercial areas, for better metros, more roads, and more long length rails networks for transportation, more ports and more airports, right? So as urbanization happens, we will see a demand, we see and will continue to see a demand for more and more infrastructure development. The significance of Connection event is twofold. One is to provide an update to our users on the rollout of our Connections series of products and the innovations we have through the year. It also is an event where we can connect with our users and find out more about what they are doing, the projects they are working on, and get that interactive feedback going with our user ecosystem to help advance Bentley through their infrastructure projects.